This is my 2015 Toyota Highlander. I'm an Uber driver. I have a family, 5 kids, who ride in this car that I try and Uber in. It's very, very challenging to keep it clean. I'm going to show you guys how I clean these nasty seats. We just got back from Disneyland. This is a cloth interior, tan in color. I don't recommend it. Black leather is the best color for keeping your car clean and nice. It also cleans easily. My friend who's an upholsterer, he was always given old leather couches and he would make them perfectly new again with Dove soap, the bar of soap, and a washcloth and hot water. I'm going to use something similar to that with this. It's going to be dish soap. It's going to be laundry detergent, hot water, and a little bit of bleach. This is before, obviously. I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, here are the products that I'm using to clean the interior. I have a 5-gallon bucket of hot water. It's as hot as I can get it. Sometimes if I can't get it hot enough, I add some boiling water into my bucket. That always helps with cleaning. Then Dawn, I believe, is the greatest at cutting grease. There's oils and grease that come from our skins that we're trying to cut out of the fabric. And then OxiClean, we sprinkle that in really problem areas. It kind of works like bleach, but it's not bleach. Then I have, this is just, you imagine it, your interior cloth, kind of like washing a load of laundry. So I'm using this laundry detergent right here. This is half a cup and this is quarter cup. Then I have a stiff bristled brush for scrubbing the seats. It's not going to shred it, but it is pretty stiff. You can get that at any grocery store, Target. I can't remember where I got that one. These washcloths are $24 for $12. They're 50 cents each at Costco. You buy a big bundle of them. These have been used for all sorts of cleaning related items. And then I have my towels for drying out the interior afterwards. This is for scrubbing, dunking it in the bucket. And this, of course, is for leather interior. For leather interior, there's oils and certain things inside of Dove that help condition the leather. And you use this like washing yourself in the shower, but instead you're washing the leather of your car. So washcloth and Dove soap, and then you do the warm water rinse when you're done with all these products until you don't see any more bubbles. You keep changing out your bucket of fresh water until every time that the bucket gets dirty, the water gets dirty from re-soaking your washcloths. So here we are, we have our 5-gallon bucket of cleaning solution. And we have a stiff bristle brush. And we're just working on all those dark stains that you saw in the before video. So it's a lot of elbow grease, a lot of time spending working through this. But we just go over it and over it with this soap solution. This type of cloth interior is different than most, I think, and that's why this method works with it. After washing with soap, I always do a clean water rinse. This is just a bucket of clean water. It doesn't look like it, but it is. It's just plain water. And what that does is it gets the soap out of the cloth. And use a lot of water in this process. If you have a vacuum with suction, it will help you to wet the seat, get the soap out, and then suck out the water. After this part, I use a clean white towel to dry off all of the moisture out of the seats. I leave the windows rolled down. Sometimes I turn the heater on in the car and let it run for a while. Whatever I can do to get the heat going in the car and to get the moisture out. Okay, so here I am with my final product. These seats have been dried now with towels. The process for drying them is simple. This is the middle seat that was so bad before. You just use a light colored towel if you're doing a light colored interior. You don't want to transfer color from the towel into the cloth of the seat. But after that warm water rinse, you just use the towel to push all the moisture out of the foam inside the seat, and it transfers to the towel. And you go through about 4 or 5 towels in the process. But I think the finished product looks pretty good. We've recovered this car from what it was, which was super dirty. Here's the front seats. There's no real spots. It's hard to tell in this light. But it worked well. I'm super happy with it.